This might sound controversial, but the corporate culture, as we know, it's dying, and the numbers actually prove it. Companies are dragging everyone back to office, and about 12% of Indian people are actually working from home. And about 71% are looking for flexibility, which no companies are actually giving them. And the ones getting hit hardest are women. 75% of working moms in India face a setback after they return from their maternity break. 40% of them take a pay cut. And here's the part that genuinely shocked me, that 94% of working women in India do not have maternity benefits at their companies. At the end of the day, what they do? They leave the company. About 34% of Indian women leave their jobs over work-life balance and also childcare. For men, the number is 4%. Addition to that, corporate doesn't give you job security and stability, and sometimes even very slow growth. And it does give you a toxic work culture if you are not having a very good team. And honestly, people are done with this system. So what's actually growing when everything is falling apart? The gig economy. As per Niti Aayog and India Skills Report 2026, in India alone, we went from 77 lakh gig workers from 2021 to 1.1 crore in 2023, and it is expected to reach 2.3 crore by 2030. Gig works are small projects, sometimes small contracts, or maybe long-term contracts as well. It gives you a lot of flexibility because you can do the work on your laptop, sitting on your couch, or maybe going in the mountains and doing the work. And globally, people are earning 80 lakh per year by just doing freelancing. Honestly, I'm already living one foot in that world. I work remotely. I'm a mom of 1 year old. I'm a 4G wife, frequent transfers, and I am building something on the side so that I can leave this 9 to 5 corporate job and live my life in my own terms. And if you're someone who wants to do the same thing, then give a follow, because I'm going to document my journey of this transition from corporate to the gig work culture.